Hello everybody, my name is Beastmaster Gaming and today I am going to be doing Warabots versus Transformers. Not like comparison on like the franchises, no, I am literally making them fight each other. Like actually fight each other, not like in a movie or a trailer or something like that, no. I already did that in the beginning of the video. And well, I'm gonna say who would win, like the outcome of the battle, and just saying it would be, I'm just gonna explain to you guys, it's not gonna be like some type of like crazy animated stuff. I can't pull that off, no, I'm broke. But the thing is, I'm going to be telling you guys, in my opinion, who would win a battle like this, like a full-scale war. Like if Cybertron invaded the Warbots universe. This is something I've been, well, thinking of for at least a week straight. It's been going through my mind. And I have some more matchups if you guys want, like, I don't know. I have a lot more matchups. I just can't think of them right now at the top of my head. But before we get started, just please subscribe, like the video, comment down below if you guys want to see Warabots versus other things, and let's get right into this video. Okay, so in 2136, asteroids came plummeting to Earth. These weren't asteroids though, they were drop pods, here to deploy any Decepticon scouts to scout the area so the main force can arrive. An alien spaceship crash landed next to the moon base, and the astronauts went to explore, but never returned. Later, a lot of Decepticons appeared and started attacking human bases. Now, in this little story, or, well, matchup we have here set up, we're gonna take a look at what would happen if the Decepticons fought, well, Warabots. Would see, and I would make up numbers going throughout this whole video, alright guys? So, without further ado, let's get started right into this video. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to get across to you guys in your head, alright? Imagine a giant robot, 100 feet tall, fighting a puny and tiny foe that's at least 30 feet tall. You might see it as the robots are slow and have a disadvantage, but the bigger size is actually quite an advantage for them, since the pilot is up and safe in their cockpit, while the tiny puny Decepticons can get stepped on and blown up by giant robots. And, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Decepticons are tiny. The biggest Transformer I know is Devastator, and he is literally like the size of like a griffin or something. You saw in like the beginning of the video. Yeah, he's at least that big. He's like 100 feet tall. But since these robots are really good in open field combat, in my opinion, I would feel like these robots would absolutely mow down the Decepticons in open field combat. It's a thing. If the Decepticons get really close and like implant mines on their legs, the robots are done for. They won't be able to walk and they'll fall over and just be destroyed. The Decepticons have weapons, sure, but are they really going to do a lot to like 2 feet of thick iron armor or something like that? I don't know, guys. I don't think it's going to do much to the robots, to be honest with you. If they manage to kill the pilot with their guns, then, well, yay, they took out one robot, but they still have like 8 million to go. And the only thing I see the robots dying to is the Decepticons getting up and ripping their leg pieces off or blowing them up with mines. To be sure, they're dead of that. But to be honest with you guys, in like this type of environment, like close range combat, like buildings and stuff like that, the robots don't stand a chance. The Decepticons can use their smaller size as an advantage, transform into cars, and just like hide next to the robots without them noticing. And when the robot walks by, the Decepticon can untransform and just blow him up and shoot him. And as you see, they won't really tell because they'll be too busy trying to find a tiny robot instead of a tiny car. And they'll probably step on the car in an accident, but like, yeah. But in like close range combat, they don't really stand a chance. They'll just fall and die. So yeah, in open range combat, like friggin' deserts and stuff like that, they'll destroy. They'll mow down the Decepticons like nothing. But since these are separate engagements, I'm pretty sure the Decepticons will lose. To be honest with you guys, like in open range combat. Now, so yeah, that's something about that. But the Decepticons also have the advantage of transforming into other things. Like let's say, oh, a Decepticon is like 100 feet tall, like coincidentally, right? He can try to like scan a griffin, transform into that griffin, and then pretend to be on the good guy's side. Well, the only thing is, the only Transformers that I know that are like 100 feet tall are the ones that literally only have that can like combine together, like combined formers or something. I don't know, guys. But that's basically the only robots I know that are that size. So yeah, that's basically about it for this type of scenario. We're moving on to what would happen if Cybertron came, like the main force. The scouts would probably destroy a few robots here and there, but the main force is still Cybertron. And Cybertron has billions. Oh well, it did have billions before the Autobot War or something like that. The friggin' Great Decepticon Autobot War, which basically wiped out a lot of Transformers in that battle. So yeah, and so let's say the Transformers, the fall, like Night of the Fall, I don't know what that's called, comes in and like basically starts attacking. Like their whole planet comes and starts attacking. This type of scenario would be epic and, well, yet scary because, well, it's a giant planet that's made out of metal coming and destroying a normal planet that's made out of grass and rock and that has giant robots on it. In this type of scenario, we're going to assume that Optimus Prime died and all the Autobots are dead or either turned into Decepticons. So, with that said, let's go on with scenario number 2. I can't talk today, guys. I cannot talk. I swear to God, I had to record this like 3 times, but still, scenario number 2. Okay, so in scenario number 2, I believe the Decepticons utterly and completely destroy the Warbot factions due to the fact that, well, they completely outnumber them and outgun them in almost any scenario. It doesn't matter how many Warbots, how many Decepticons they can take out. It still manages out to be, well, the beginning for scenario number 1, only 12 million Decepticons came and crash landed on Earth. Either they died from the crashing of the pods, or they got shot on sight or something. I don't know. But in scenario number 2, their whole planet is coming. So I basically believe Warbot is completely and utterly screwed. Mars might get some whispers of a giant planet passing by their Mars, but in all honesty, you guys, Transformer completely and utterly outclasses them. So yeah, I believe the Transformers in scenario number 2 win 7.8 out of 10. So the 2.2% is basically me just saying, hey, they can nuke their whole planet, but they'll kill everyone else. So yeah, I don't really see that coming around as a possible idea of nuking their entire planet. That basically does it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. Also, check out my weekly content, as I will be posting more videos in this in this week. And school is starting, so rip for everyone in the chat that's going to school. May God rest your souls. Anyway, this is Beastmaster Gaming, signing off. See you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and also I feel like this video might be kind of flawed for most of you, because I know most of you kind of argue in the comment section, and I get spammed like 500 emails. So yeah, if you guys have different opinions on that, just tell me down in the comment section, but no cussing in the comments or I'll delete your comment. Alright guys? Alright, so Beastmaster Gaming, signing off. See you later.